Cool.
Are you able to record on your end? Because he called me, so I wasn't able to do tap a call.
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. All right, I'm going to transfer us.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey, I have my head of fulfillment here, Rob Quinn on the phone with us.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Hey, what's up, man?
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, are we all ready to get started, or are we waiting for anyone else?
Okay, so what you can do so I can take my company to the next level.
Well, awesome, man. Well, that's a great start. We're just going to go through a few questions, Peter, just so you know. And some of them might sound like maybe sometimes annoying or redundant, but it's just information we need to make sure we can accommodate what you need.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, man, appreciate you taking the time to jump on here.
So you want me to tell you first what's going on? It's going to be just 30 seconds.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. I've been buying these leads, and they can, I think it's, nobody answers the phone. I send them a text, nobody answers the text. Emails. Out of 10, only one person called me back. And it's not just me, it's a lot of people like suffering like that, you know, paying like $60, $65 for leads and spending money.
Whoa, how much for the
so
leads?
So I just $60, $65 a lead.
Oh, that's
so
really high.
If you put $600, $700 or $600, $700 a week, you know what I mean? I just pretty much, I just make the $700 plus another $1,000. And that's it.
Whoa, that's really high.
If there's another company that said they're going to put my company in the first place or Google, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's the same thing. You know, wait 3 months, 6 months, nothing happens.
Right. So let me just be like upfront with the approach. Like the platforms we're going to use, since we are putting you on the internet, it's going to be we're going to start with either Google or Facebook. And I'm not going to get lost in the weeds on every single thing we're going to do to make that work for you. But I just want to be very upfront. Like that's what we're going to start with. And I mean, every single marketer on the planet is going to use those platforms too. That's just, they're very good. So,
okay.
Cool. So Jimmy was telling me that you watched the short video.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What parts of the process in that video did you like totally hate and you don't feel like would be an immediate impact for you?
No, everything was good.
Okay, cool. What'd you like about it?
Everything was good so far. I mean, so far if you do what the video says, it should be good. It won't be a problem.
Cool. Easy enough. So I know before you already told me, like, is this what you're hoping to gain from the call? Is that you're just looking for a lower cost per lead and a better quality lead?
What do you do, like package or you just do one-time fee, or how that works?
Great question. We're going to get into like the pricing and stuff at the end. I just want to make sure that I understand what you need and if we can even accommodate it.
Yeah, because pretty much, man, my 3 little transits and I got 4 B10. I keep it kind of busy and not that busy, you know what I mean? Because at least to keep the guys busy so they can support their families. But if they can keep it more busy, so I can make some money for myself, they would be better.
Cool. So you actually want to make sure they're an actual business.
Yeah.
That is helpful. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I agree. That would be pretty helpful. So, okay. Can I let you know like what our intention is for the call here, Peter?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's 2 things that we're going to do today. So either number one, first of all, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions that might sound like I told you redundant or annoying, but I just need them to see if this is going to work. But if we can't make it work, this is why I ask these questions, then we are going to refer you to somebody that we know can.
Okay.
But if we know for sure that we're confident we can make it work for you, then I'm going to present you with some offers at the end of the call. Is that cool?
Okay.
Cool. Easy enough. All right. So you said earlier that you want to make sure these places that you're calling or that you're getting leads from are actual businesses, but do you feel like that's the actual obstacle you're facing right now? Or like, what do you feel like is your bottleneck right now? It's stopping you from making this work.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing any advertising all over here.
Okay.
Everything is reference.
Okay.
It's reference, but the money is when somebody call you, hey, you know what, my unit stopped. You know, you charge some money to go there and charge some money to replace the part. If you end up replacing the unit, and that will be some more extra money. So the money is out there in the market. It's not working by reference. So it's not for reference. In the reference people, you have to lower your prices, and that way, you don't make that much money with that.
Right.
You just keep yourself busy to pay the bills, and that's it.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it sounds like you're ready to get away from that.
I'm trying, but I can't.
Okay.
You know, that's why I'm looking for something up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty easy fix up. So that's good that's your goal there. Is there anything else that you want?
Yeah, we're looking for some service calls, replacements, you know, commercial jobs, whatever comes.
Okay. What do you want specifically though?
Whatever comes, man. Commercial, residential, change up, replacements.
Okay.
Contract services.
Okay. In a perfect world, if you got to choose the jobs that you worked, like what would that be?
It's not what you choose. You know, you send a bid and from 1 and 4 guys, you know, you have to be patient.
Yeah.
The most important is when they ask for reference. I got like 20 and 50 direct reference, and that helped a lot.
Yeah. What if I told you that there was a way that you could get more specific jobs and you didn't have to like work every single different type of job? I mean, would you believe that?
Yeah, like exclusive.
Exactly. Exclusive service based.
Mm-hmm. I'm all ears, man.
Okay. So here's the thing. The internet's very different from referrals. And when you do this properly, first of all, I'm going to tell you straight up, like $66 a lead is outrageous. Okay. And only 10% of those actually calling you back is like, it's just not normal.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. But here's something else. When you do this properly, you can actually choose the types of jobs you're getting calls for. If you hate replacement jobs, then screw
man. No, you're crazy. That's the money.
Well, I know. Yeah, I know. But I'm saying if you hate a job, then screw that service and don't do it. That's the world that we're in right. That's what we do.
Yeah, man. You don't like it too.
Exactly. So we can make sure we're putting you in front of the jobs that you want to do.
Okay.
All right. So that's why I asked that. So if you could pick a service, I know that you like the replacements. That's where the money's at. Anything else?
Commercial jobs, you know, and services, everything. Like,
cool. Okay. Awesome.
It's pretty much upstairs, man. It's pretty much every single thing you can make money out.
Yep.
The main thing is find the people to call you.
Yeah. But do you have a team, Peter?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. How many jobs?
I have 4 commercial guys, 3 replacement guys, and I got 3 extensions.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, and that's why we want to make sure we get you a higher paying job, because you guys right now, as your team, before your team grows, you just have time. And with the time you're investing, we want to make sure that you make the most money out of that time. Because you're not going to, the truth is, Peter, like when we see you doing well, we're going to ask you to spend more money with us. And you can't do that unless you're making money. So we want to be able to bring a higher paying job to you, or it's super counterproductive for our growth in this partnership.
Yeah.
So we only.
Everything depends, you know what I mean? You told me, hey, you know what, this is going to cost you, give me some time, you know, at least Sometimes if you don't get calls, we done. That's it. You know, wait.
Yep.
I'm patient.
Yeah.
This is what HVAC is about. Be patient.
Yeah. Here's what we know about the market that you're in is that your sales cycle is not long, Peter. Like when you get a call from somebody, man, they're typically in the market to move with a contractor like within a week or less.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in a market to where if you're running ads the right way and you're getting phone calls, you should be closing deals left and right.
I know, man. I got the best equipment, train, you know, at lower price. And always I got packages, prices, discounts, all kinds of stuff, you know, to keep the business moving.
Yeah. So, okay, awesome. So what's made you want to move into advertising, like putting actual ads out that work now? I know that you want to get out of this whole like.
What I went to college for, you know, not like doing this little stuff. I want to see a real business, a real HVAC business.
Okay, awesome. You want to run a real, okay, dude, I love that. Okay.
I want to see this for me, you know, in the other way. I'd rather sell the company right now to somebody and just spend my time like doing something different, maybe flipping or something.
Oh, that's cool, man. All right. Awesome. So how long have you been actively seeking out like a solution to make this work?
Well, like I said, and I'm more patient. You told me, come up with a plan.
Okay. Have you talked to anybody else yet, or are we the first people?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, I ain't got, honestly, with the little work I got, man, I keep the guy busy, and I'm pretty much just, you know, this guy was on insisting and calling me and said he didn't even work for it. You know, I started excited, just giving a chat, like, here's what you got.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, when we first, so here's what we're going to do for you, Peter, just so you know, like how it works in the terms of us bringing you leads that don't suck, like the ones you're getting now.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do is we're going to send you onboarding sheets that help us understand what your customer looks like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we're going to do this, man, when you're only getting a phone number, a name, and an email from a lead.
Well, I'm going to tell you, my customers that I have, they all want good brand, good price, good service, good warranty. That's what they're looking for. You know what I mean? And the market out there is not too much different. Everybody's looking for the same thing. Lower price, good brand, good warranty. You know what I mean? Good service. It's what everybody wants.
Yeah. We're going to actually flip the script here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to worry so much about what your customer is looking for in this conversation. I want you to focus on what you're looking for in this conversation.
Okay.
We're not gonna worry about what the customer is looking for right now, because we only want to put you in front of people that actually give a crap about what you do really great.
Okay.
So what types of customers do you want?
Serious customers, man. People who want to close deals.
Okay. What does that person look like?
Somebody who's using stock, and we go check, you know what I mean? Or somebody who wants to replace or install a new unit, or somebody who's got commercial and have nobody to do a contract maintenance or replace or commercial replacement, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you noticed they typically have a certain home value, or have you noticed the commercial, like what size of business they usually are?
It's all kinds different. Restaurants, warehouses, all kinds different.
Yeah. Well, and the reason why I ask this is because the people that are going to be calling you, Peter, I want to make sure that they already meet all these requirements before you talk to them.
Yeah, sure.
You see the difference here? When you're only talking to somebody that gives you a name, a number, and an email, like that's just, that's kind of a shitty lead.
Yep.
Yeah, man, no more of that. Like, and also if it's being shared, that's another horrible lead. Like, we don't share your leads; they're direct points of contact to you.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna make sure that all these people calling you from now on actually fit this criteria.
Okay.
So you're not talking to tire kickers or like people that don't even own a business.
Okay.
So when we started the call, you're looking to like be able to have a better quality lead at a lower cost. Do you understand now how we do that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that. What'd you say? You still there, Peter? Hello?
Peter, are you there? Okay.
Okay, cool. It was just a little choppy, but you said yeah? We're losing.
So pretty much, is that what you do? You get leads?
Oh, there we go. We got you back. Yeah. So do you understand now? Like, did we bring you clarity in how we generate a better lead?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we found out that your like number one obstacle is that you're just going on referrals right now. You're not actually running advertising. What you were running was like really horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. And you watched the short video, so you know how we do what we do and results that's yielded. So my question to you is like, do you trust us to do this for you at this point?
Well, you can start. It's like a guy hired me last week and saying he referred me to another guy. He's got 3 refrigeration systems, big walking cooler, man, like 18 doors, and he's got freezing and another walking cooler. And when I asked him, can you trust me? He said, like, when you're finished and I see that thing working, I can trust you.
Okay.
We can keep doing business. You know what I mean? So I told my guys, you know what, do your best. Do your best, because this guy say he owns 20 restaurants, so I need those 20 restaurants for me. Mm-hmm. So there's no way to say I can trust you. You have no show with that.
Yeah. Do you believe in our process after watching that short video and what we explained today?
And how long the process will take to start working?
It's going to work right away because it's paid ads. This is like turning on a faucet. When you do this properly, dude, you're in a market, man, where people are like hiring people left and right.
Like crazy.
Yeah, man. It's just because you have really shitty marketing.
All I need to is find them.
What's that?
All I need to is find them. That's all I need to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and find them.
We're going to do that for you. You just need to make sure you're selling them.
Okay. All right. So what you got? What price?
Yeah.
So this is what happened, man. This one more thing. The website. I paid somebody who calls Scorpion in California to design me in advertising. I paid like $2,000 per month, and I got one person to change the filter. That was $60 free charge and maybe $40 in agent, $100. And he never gave me the password or anything to manage my website. So very much I got website that is not mine. You know what I mean? And I don't like it because they put their own phone numbers to track the calls, which is fine. I got no problem with that. You have to track the calls because some contractors lie. Hey, you know what? I'm getting anything, so I'm okay with that. But I'm not agree is they made me pay and spend this money and didn't got me anything.
Yeah, yikes.
So,
yikes.
So am I if I design another website, I need to warn them. I need the password and everything,
Yeah. Here's the thing. Jimmy's already partnered with like a lot of companies and has done really well on this. This isn't a guessing game for us.
Okay.
Okay. So just to be pretty blunt about it. This is, we're not trying to like show off something pretty to you and like, be like, do you like this? Like we've already had success in this and we've had a lot of it. So we're not here to like twist your arm.
Okay.
So is this something that you're
so what are we talking, like a profit a month or what are we talking, like what is the goal for you?
Yep.
I know you cannot guess, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And also I know I can't force you to say, we're gonna get you $100,000 or $150,000 a month, because that ain't gonna happen. Maybe happen, I don't know. Depends on how good you are.
Yep. No, definitely. So just before we move forward, because we're going to talk about pricing here right now, but right before we talk about that, is this something you're trying to solve now, or is this just something still on your radar?
Like now.
Okay. Because I just wanted to make sure, like, how soon would you want a campaign up?
I would say not this month because it's about to end it and not finish. You started remodeling my office, and I should be open on the first week of October. So if they can do something in the first week of October, they start with a full run. You know what I mean? That would be great. Because I'll be honest, if you're gonna come up with some customers, I need to be ready and manage those cars and all kinds of stuff so they'll be ready. Because when you start driving outside, you ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that. You said the first week of what?
October.
Oh, October. Okay.
We're not so far. It's only 2 weeks away.
Yeah. So the way this works with us, just so you know, Peter, because I want to make sure we're really clear on expectations on everything we do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is going to take us roughly 2 or 3 weeks to get set up.
So we got some time and
yeah. So
okay.
Yeah, we would want to move on this like ASAP. Just to let you know, to make sure, like, between you finishing the onboarding and us putting together the campaign so we can start generating leads by the first week of October, we would want to move on this pretty, like, within the next couple of days, if not today.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're going to get into pricing now. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 3 different options. So option 1 is where we have a 12-month agreement where you partner with us. Right? And we keep you accountable every month to make sure that A, we're doing what we say we're going to do, and B, you're doing what you're saying you're going to do. Okay. Option 2 is we have a 6-month option. It's the same thing. It's just for 6 months. And then we have a 3-month.
Okay.
Okay. So the way the pricing works is on our 12-month, it's $3,000 a month. Okay. And in our 6-month, it's $4,000 a month. And our 3-month, which is like a trial run with us, it's only $5,000 a month. Okay.
So if you do 1 year, $3,000 a month, what is your goal? What is your promise? What you can do?
Yep. So
a matter of reviews, or what would I say? Scale and leads.
Great question.
Or closing deals or something.
Yep. So let me be really transparent in what we're going to do for you here. So we're going to start with one platform on either agreement. And our whole goal in the 12-month is within the first couple months, we're going to come back to you because we're monitoring all the results that you're seeing, because we check in with you so frequently every month. Because we're going to check in with you multiple times, that once we start seeing a return, we're going to ask you to increase your budget. Once we start seeing you making money right off the bat. So just to be super clear, like, our goal of the 12-month is for you to be able to have a lesser upfront investment, make your returns back faster. So this way you could invest more with us in this partnership.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So you're saying I have to pay like 2-3 months first to start seeing something?
No, you're going to see stuff right away, but that's our whole goal for a longer-term partnership at a lower cost.
Okay.
Per month.
No, what I'm asking you is, with that money, how many leads you think you're gonna get, or calls or something?
Yeah, so the leads are different in every market. And with that being said, we're going to base it off of how much revenue you're bringing in. So it's not just the leads. We're going to make sure the leads are better. Real leads at a lower cost that are actually qualified coming in. Because honestly, man, if somebody's telling you we're just going to deliver 1, 2, or 300, whatever leads per month, like, I would run. And the reason why is because we don't give a crap about the amounts. We want to make sure that what you're getting are more ready to buy people, real people. Okay. So I don't want you to get too hung up on how many leads, rather than like, are the leads coming in real people? Because dude, with what you're dealing with right now, like, if we were to beat what you're doing right now, we would only have to bring you 5 leads at $30 a lead and have 3 of those 5 actually return your call. Like that's where we're at right now. Like that would beat what you're currently doing. You're getting 10 leads right now. Like the lead count doesn't matter. Like, that's just how the business works now. It's like we focus on the quality rather than the quantity. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying as soon as right now we do with you, you're saying I'm gonna we start getting stuff right away.
Yeah, you're gonna
maybe a couple of weeks or something, or a couple of days.
Yeah, and the only thing I could promise you is that we're gonna blow what you're doing right now out of the water. But we're gonna set more expectations as the first month goes on, so we can see how we can make it better, and we'll gear a better expectation.
All right.
Cool. So anyway, knowing that, would you prefer to start with the 12-month, the 6-month, or the 3-month?
Well, you know, if they do something, if they're gonna continue doing this, so why am I gonna do it for 3 months? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's true. We just like to give everyone an option.
Better prices if they do the 12 months. It's only $3,000 a month. If you're still seeing them, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff, you know, we can go up to 5 years. I don't care, sign it right away.
Okay, cool.
But I need to see stuff right away.
Cool. So yeah, you'll see that within the first month. You're going to start seeing stuff come in within the first couple weeks after we get the campaign up. Obviously, if the campaign's not running, then you won't have any leads. So it's going to take us a couple weeks to get that up, but then you'll start seeing leads come in the following weeks.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Sounds good, Peter. So do you want us to send over the 12 months?
Yeah, send me the paperwork. I'll fill it out and I'll come back to you, buddy. Just finished something right now with the customer, and I need to try and be shopped in today. So maybe I'll go back to you guys in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, the afternoon today or tomorrow?
We'll be tomorrow.
Okay. Cool, man. What time do you want us to schedule that for?
I'll go back to you sometime at the lunch, between 1 and 2 or something.
Okay. 1 o'clock. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Awesome, Peter.
Hey, man, if you're real,
yep.
If you're real, man, we're gonna do great. And I created an association over here in Georgia. I'm the head of the association of some HVAC companies. So I got like 10 HVAC companies. You know, we go to a meeting and discuss them because sometimes the suppliers, they take advantage of HVAC companies. So we together to stop that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes they sell a lot of recalls equipment, and then I told you the equipment has a recall, so we everybody's agree. If you do something for me, I can get you the rest of the guys so that you might can get, you know, more work, more contracts.
Hell yeah, man.
But everybody works different than me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, hell yeah, we love that. Well, awesome, Peter. Let's knock it out of the park, man. Jimmy owns the company. I'm just the guy behind the scenes, so he's going to send you all the paperwork and stuff, and he'll be your point of contact and whatnot. But let's knock it out of the park, man.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks,
All
Peter.
right, great talking with you, Peter.
Bye. Tenés que tenerlo como dedo. Conmigo.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. See how easy that is, dude?
Dude, that was insane. Like, that was, he didn't even, like, balk at the price. And I've never even mentioned a 12-month contract to somebody. And he was just like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, literally right now, I know this is going to sound bizarre. This is the 5th call that I've done like this in the last 6 weeks. I don't have any objections. They all ask me for the 12-month, even though I offer 3. Dude, this is my 5th. I'm 5 for 5 on 1 call closes at $36,000.
Dude, that's amazing. Holy crap. Like,
yeah.
What's weird is that it just seems so simple. like that's the weird thing. It was just like you kept on coming back to like, you know, just destroying what he's doing, and then what does he want? Like building this picture in his mind of this awesome business that we can help him create. And man, that was great. I was like blown away.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And just to let you know, like the two things that I use that were big concepts that I teach in the Art of Sales program now is I went directly off my script, my Inception framework script.
Yeah.
Like I had it pulled up this whole time. And then I also used personality-based selling. So he was the type of person that anytime he sees the destination more than the current situation.
Right.
So that's why I kept painting the picture of later, because he was more concerned about, so there's a certain amount of personality types that I teach, and he's that personality type. So I was selling based on that type using my Inception framework.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
So, and would I be able to, and I think this should probably drum you up some business, hopefully. Can I share that recording with my students?
Yeah, of course. Actually, we're still recording right now because I wanted to hear our debrief.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that was amazing, man. I love how you didn't have to use a slide deck. Unfortunately, he was like working, which, I mean, ideally, I told him like, I think I sent you the recording. I told him like, you know, be in front of a computer, like we're going to be talking about stuff. So I was nervous because when we were on the Zoom call, when I called him, he was like, no, I don't need to see a presentation. And I was like, oh no, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being an awesome call. And yeah, I think he's going to definitely pay us. So I'm stoked about that.
Yeah, dude. It's like, that was a really fun one. Well, awesome, bro. I'm really glad we had the chance to hop on another one of these. I know that you hopped in to one of my programs a while back, and we've obviously made some big movements with the Art of Sales program. And this is what we teach, bro. So I'm really glad you got to witness it firsthand.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm stoked about it. Right now, what we're doing with, I don't know, have I told you what my business has transitioned to?
Oh, hold on. Let me, I'm going to stop the recording here. So everyone watching this, the recording of this, I hope you enjoyed that. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching this in Jimmy's group, then yeah, I guess Jimmy can work something out if you want to reach out to me or talk to Jimmy about something or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed that and learned something. Thanks.